I never thought a day would come when Emily could look me in the eyes and dismantle everything we'd built over the years. 8 years of marriage, messy at times, but steady, reliable, unshakable. That evening began like any other. I came home from work, expecting a simple dinner, maybe a casual chat about her day. Instead, she sat at the table, a glass of wine in hand, her eyes colder than I had ever seen them. Then she spoke, deliberate, calm, each word cutting deeper than I could have imagined. She was with another man that night, she said, and I shouldn't wait for her. I froze, fork suspended midair, my mind scrambling to decide if this was some cruel joke. But the faint smirk on her lips told me it wasn't. Emily showed no hesitation, no remorse. It was as if she were daring me to react, expecting me to plead, yell, or crumble. But I didn't. I leaned back, heart racing, expression steady. The woman I thought I knew no longer existed, replaced by someone hidden behind years of lies. I set down my fork, wiped my mouth, and met her gaze evenly. "Is that so?" I asked, calm. Her confidence faltered. She hadn't anticipated this. "Yes," she said, defiant. "I'm tired of pretending. I've been seeing someone else. Tonight, I'll be with him." I noted the sharpness in her tone, yet beneath it, I sensed hesitation. I stood, pushed my chair back, and walked over to pour myself a glass of wine. She watched, probably expecting me to break. I poured slowly, took a long sip, and spoke. "Good. You're being honest. I'll be honest, too. You won't be coming back." Her smirk wavered. "What do you mean?" she asked, voice uncertain. I faced her fully. "Tonight, when you leave for him, you don't come back. Ever." Her posture wavered. Disbelief crossed her face. She had expected desperation, humiliation. Instead, I handed her the choice. "Pack a bag or don't. The house will no longer be yours once you leave," I said. Her lips parted, but no words followed. "I didn't think you'd react like this," she murmured. I laughed, bitter, liberating. She had assumed she could humiliate me while I clung to her. I was no longer that man. She made her choice. Now I was making mine. I pulled out my phone and messaged my lawyer. The divorce papers would be ready by morning. By the way, I added, "Everything here is my name. Don't think you're taking half." Her face went pale. Panic crept in. "Wait, we don't have to do this," she stammered, voice trembling, as if maybe I hadn't meant it. I shook my head. "You looked me in the eye and told me you were with someone else. That wasn't a slip. That's who you are." Her excuses crumbled under the weight of her confession. I didn't shout. I didn't plead. I poured another glass of wine and sat, letting her face the reality that she no longer had control. She fidgeted, searching for words. I cut her off. "Go. You wanted him. You have him. But don't think you can come back into this life again." Emily left that night. The door slammed behind her. In the silence, I finished my wine, calm in a way I hadn't felt in years. I wasn't broken. I was free. The divorce followed swiftly, cleanly, entirely in my favor. Friends who had admired our marriage were shocked. But I didn't linger on explanations. I was moving forward, unburdened by lies or betrayal. Months later, I saw Emily at a mutual friend's gathering. She looked drained, older somehow, nothing like the woman who had dared challenge me at the table. Our eyes met, and she looked away immediately. In that moment, I realized she finally understood. The night she thought she could destroy me, she had only exposed her own vulnerability. My calm, my strength, my refusal to break, had left her with nothing.